Hey, this might be fucking weird, but I'm on my phone, and I just wanted to point out the fact that YouTube fucking blows ass. I'm gonna fucking sit up like a person, because I may as well. Oh, God. I feel fucking gross, by the way. But in the past few months, I have absolutely disliked my time on this platform, mostly because just the. All right, I'm gonna pop off because I've wanted to talk about this just with like friends and shit, just so I can get the fuck over myself in the way that I feel about things. But the time has come. I'll fucking say it publicly, because who fucking cares? I've had, like, the slightest conversations with some of my friends about this shit, which, if you don't know who they are, then, I don't know, but, anyway, Monkey Ball 480, Twisted Toe, etc., who are still within, the NASCAR YouTube community, and in general, a couple of other people who may not be particularly involved in it. But NASCAR YouTube fucking sucks. And this video is going to be a little bit of a shit talking session, because the current state of NASCAR YouTube is pretty fucking bad. Like, I would say that it is considerably worse than most other communities that have anything to do with any sort of compilation format. Compilation format YouTube channels that have to do with, you know, whether it be NASCAR or YouTube or YouTube or the NFL or whatever. Most of these channels just fucking blow ass. And specifically for the NASCAR community, it fucking sucks. By the way, if anybody says anything in chat, I have it. So if somebody fucking says something, I'm here for it. But it's also like 5 o'clock in the morning. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, the NASCAR YouTube community blows dicks. Like, in comparison to NFL YouTube channels, there are a few that fucking suck, where they put in literally zero effort except for making a list of things. However, for our end of it, for the NASCAR community, it's fucking horrendous. And I've seen a lot of people benefit from how it is, particularly right now, where you can just make a compilation of whatever topic you want, NASCAR racing in the rain, you know, whatever. And it does substantially better than people who put time and effort into a video, where it's just straight up clickbait. It's clickbait at its highest form, and people will get hundreds of thousands of views for it. And it's somebody, and this is particularly somebody who is a fan of my YouTube channel, which is not to shit on you. Take advantage of how fucking awful the NASCAR YouTube community is right now, because it cannot get fucking worse than it is right now. So grab the viewers while you can. It sucks. It fucking drives me crazy how bad it fucking is. Particularly for me, I've been making a documentary about Joey Logano for a while now, like 3-4 months, something like that. It's been a while. It's just mostly been my my effort towards doing it has been substantially dropping off. And there will be spurts when it comes back in full force, and then I'm just like, I gotta get doing this. I gotta get on it. But other times I just want to lay in my bed and just fucking do nothing. Because I'm depressed. And it has a lot of things to do with that I won't go into. But particularly for this specific topic, the NASCAR YouTube community fucking sucks because there's no originality. There's no original videos that are being created. There's no interesting topics that are being discussed. However, I will give it to some people like, I was talking to NASCAR A24. I'm just going to call him fucking Andrew because that's who I know him as. But NASCAR A24 on YouTube. I was talking to him the other night because we were up at like 5 in the morning just watching fucking retarded shit that was NASCAR related. And we happened to come across Black Flags Matter or whatever, which we all knew about him before. His videos are very much in the style that I'm shitting on, which is low effort, low originality. Ryan Holman also comes to mind in this circumstance, where it's just like, I'm fucking bored. I'm bored, and nobody's taking a fucking risk. Nobody takes risks of what they upload in regards to NASCAR YouTube. So, for people like Danny B. Talks, and Black Flags Matter, and people like that who do semi-interesting things that don't really have a ton of originality, but they still do it well, I'm not necessarily shitting on you, but I'm just saying that while you're taking advantage of how the community is right now on NASCAR YouTube, keep doing it for however long you can to build up your fan base, because even though I may disagree with how some of the content is for NASCAR YouTube, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's fucking horrible and it's the worst thing I've ever fucking watched. But in terms of other communities on YouTube, MLB communities are way fucking better. NFL YouTube channels, way fucking better. Have you ever seen, shit. I don't even know what his YouTube channel is. It's like Set the Edge or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Set the Edge. But his YouTube channel is fucking incredible. And it's based off of shit that is very easy to create. It's an easy-to-create system, but he does it in a way that is very entertaining. He does it in a way that is interesting. For me, when I created the last video that I made, which was the Brad Keselowski and William Byron thing at Daytona, I stood behind the message of what the video was intended to portray, which was, Brad Keselowski has a point. And in the way that I did it, to convey that message, I got a lot of inspiration from people like John Boyce on YouTube, which, once again, he works for SB Nation, but the way that he edits his videos are fucking incredible, and I love how they're edited, I love the style, I love all the things that he does. I don't think that we need somebody who's like a John Boyce for the NASCAR YouTube community, but we need something where it's just like people are putting in this half-ass effort content where you're just like, what the fuck, man? There's so much open. The NASCAR YouTube community is so wide open. It's wide open right now. And for amazing content creators, if you're good at making videos, it's a wide open market where you can get 100,000 people to watch a fucking video if you're lucky and you hit the quota of clickbait in the title, and how much effort that you put into it is up to you, frankly. But I feel like the video that I made for my entry to that type of video was pretty fucking good. I felt like, for me, that was a video that I took a lot of pride into making because I was like, number one, I liked the message, and number two, I really enjoyed how I edited it. Where I was like, I put fucking time and effort into this shit, and then I put my own little spin on it where I was like, here's my fucking opinion about it, which I've always done. I've always been a post-reaction channel where it's after whatever just happened, and then I'll be like, here's my fucking opinion on it, and if people hate my opinion, then that's fine. I don't care. Like, the amount of shit that I give is zero, which I don't see a lot of people fucking doing. The only other person that I can really think of is David Land, which, to give credit where credit is due, David Land is pretty much the sole reason why anybody's doing any of the things that they're doing with motorsports on YouTube right now, period. Even though sometimes I disagree with his opinions, I really enjoy what his content is, where he just gets in front of a camera, he lays out what happened, if you happen to miss it, which I happen to do with IndyCar sometimes, because when it comes to IndyCar opinions, that's where I go. I go for David Land. Because number one, his videos are good, and number two, his opinion on IndyCar is usually correct, because he watches it all the fucking time, and I really enjoy that. I watch IndyCar all the time, and there's never really any opinion that he says that I'm just like, what the fuck, about IndyCar. However, when he talks about NASCAR, I'll sometimes feel like that, but I'm not going to dislike somebody just because of the opinions that they have. Which is another thing that the NASCAR YouTube community will fucking do, which is, let's go shit on somebody who's halfway decent at what they're doing, and then just make them seem fucking stupid, and their whole YouTube channel is completely fucking irrelevant based off of, I dislike their opinion. Where it's just like, you're completely missing what is happening right now with this wide open space to do something extremely creative. And it's technically not even something that other communities haven't done before. For me, I felt like my video was semi-interesting, where I just laid out the case of what occurred, and then I was like, at the end, here's my fucking opinion, here's why I think it was the same thing, in the same circumstance. If you haven't watched my Brad Keselowski video, do it. Because I feel like that it was a really good video, and I felt like that was the best video that anybody's made for the NASCAR YouTube community in a hot fucking minute. Where I was like, I put fucking time and effort into this video. It's never gonna get 100,000 fucking views like all these other fucking videos where you just put NASCAR crazy restarts, and it's just a compilation video of NASCAR clips, and that's it. And there's no, it's just unoriginal. People have no idea how open this space is right now. How original you can fucking be, how good you could make a video and improve the NASCAR YouTube landscape. There's specific people that I feel like improve it, but they just don't do it super originally. Like, there's nothing really that original about it, but they still do a good job. Black Flags Matter, some of his series are kind of basic, but the way that he edits them down and puts in a little bit of fucking effort, I enjoy that. I enjoy it. I feel like they could be better. Then you have Danny B. Talks, where he is doing a good job with what he does. Like the rise and fall of Furniture Row Racing, great video. Fantastic video. It was good. It was original. It was something interesting. It had just happened, so there was a little bit of time in the interim between it just happening and where we are now, where we can look back at it and be like, wow, that was weird. It was a weird fucking thing that happened. It was an interesting time for him to post the video, which is one thing that's really important. And the second thing is that he put an effort into it. People do not put in effort for the NASCAR YouTube community. They just fucking don't. They don't. And it grinds my fucking gears every time I see it, where I'm just like, dude, you could put so much more effort into this and not only make the NASCAR YouTube community look better in the eyes of somebody who may or may not come across it, but number two, you're doing something interesting, and people just don't do it. They'd rather post a compilation video and get 100,000 views and then ride with the viewers somewhere else. Which, by all fucking means, fucking smooth sailing to you. I hope it works. But it drives me crazy when right now the YouTube NASCAR community is just a witch hunt for views. Basically, is what I'm trying to get at. I should have just said that at the beginning. It's a witch hunt for views. What can I post this week that will get more viewers? And then let's just roll with that shit. And it's like, it's the most unoriginal shit that people can put out. And it sucks. And it drives me crazy. Not only am I jealous of the fact that these people get views for shitty content, where I've always just been like, wow, I wish my fucking videos could get that many views. I wish that I can pull that many fucking subscribers in a month. I wish that my fucking channel would get out there. There's hundreds and hundreds of times where I can think I don't get anywhere near the amount of views that I fucking should, you know. And then I'll eventually do something that damages my credibility about it. The in our tracks things that fucking went on with that, everybody hated me for that for a while. Like, there was a lot of people that were really upset and my views diminished for it. But it's still something that I stood behind, that I was like, I believe in this fucking cause that I put out there, so I'm going to go ahead and still roll with it, you know? But that's always been my channel. For other people, they have drama-free YouTube channels where they can just post shitty content and it'll just get 100,000 views, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand what I have to do. Like, for me, like, here's what really is my issue, right? If I'm going to lay it out on the table and be extra precise about it, is that when I post my Joey Logano documentary, I'm really fucking scared that it's gonna do 90 views and that's it. And that's it. And people won't even see the point of it. They won't care that I put so much time into it. They won't give a shit that it's well made and well created and etc., etc. People won't care about that. They'll care more about the fact that they don't like Joey Logano, so fuck him. Fuck the documentary. Fuck this guy for making it. Because that's what the community fucking is, to be frank. So it's just like, for me, I'm fucking scared of what this community is going to become. I'm scared that there's no creativity. And I'm scared that when there is creativity, nobody fucking watches it. They'd rather watch NASCAR racing in the rain and it get like 100,000 fucking views, and that's it. And it's really spooky. It's a weird portion in time where the NASCAR YouTube community could be gigantic. There's hundreds of thousands of people watching videos. It's just people will not go out of their way to make something creative and good, but rather will just dump fucking garbage onto the pavement. You know what I mean? Like, it drives me crazy. I saw that Blake said something. Good morning, Brandon. I'm sorry things are kind of borked today. Yeah, it's cool, dude. You know, I'm just sitting here bitching at 5 o'clock in the morning because I haven't gone to bed yet. What time is it, actually? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just sitting here bitching about the NASCAR YouTube community, dog. You know what I mean? Just here doing my normal thing. But hopefully you have a good day, dude, at work and everything. That'd be fucking sick, dope, tight. So, I was just going to record a video. I wasn't even going to go live, but I wanted to see how my phone would do for YouTube live streaming. So, that was basically the point of this, was to just kind of bitch and moan for a little bit and be kind of fucking scared for the NASCAR YouTube community. When did you get a green screen? I just got one yesterday. Dude, that's just my fucking wall. Like, that's just my... See it? That's just my wall, bro. That's it. That's all it is. There's no green screen where my computer is. I've thought about it, though. They're like $15. I don't know why I haven't... But, yeah, no, it's not a green screen. It's just a, it's just the color of my walls. It goes red, and then it goes green, see? Green there. Green there, baby. It's always been like that. I wasn't even supposed to move into this room. It was supposed to be my mom's, like, workout room or whatever, but she doesn't work out, so, you know, but yeah. So for people who end up showing up and watching this later, just know that I was shitting on the NASCAR YouTube community for just being a uncreative view hunt. It's clickbait at its finest. It's really, that's what it is clickbait. We're in a time on NASCAR YouTube where people could be making really creative shit and really changing the landscape of how NASCAR YouTube is right now, and they just purposely go out of their way to make shitty content for views. So, for me, in the future, I'm gonna be trying to make videos that are interesting, that have a purpose, and yeah, that was the point that I was making. But I'm also saying that I'm fucking scared, that it's gonna go fucking horrible, that it's gonna go really bad, and that my videos aren't gonna get any views because they're creative and they're not clickbait. That's basically what I was trying to say. And tell me that I'm wrong, because I'm not, dude. Like, NASCAR YouTube fucking stinks. And there are people that have been a part of the NASCAR YouTube community for years that also feel the same fucking way, where it is literally just piss poor garbage, where it is shitty content rebranded over and over and over again, and then somebody tries to do a voiceover for it and they can barely talk, and it just drives me crazy, dude. But there are channels that I fucking get down with. Like, there are channels that do it, you know, halfway okay. And for those people, I'm throwing, like, somewhat shade, but also not really. Like, it's just a mixed bag of fucking emotions, man. That's basically what I'm getting after. So, if you watch this later, that's what it was about. So, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Yeah. So that's what this was. So, I'm probably gonna fucking dip if that makes you feel any better. However, in the coming future, I'm hopefully going to be improving live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming more on Twitch, because that's what I have more fun with. So if anybody ever wants to catch that, twitch.tv/POWERMAGIKA. Jesus. Power Magica. That's the Twitch channel. POWERMAGIKA. So if you want to catch that on Twitch, you can. I'm hopefully going to be doing dual PC streaming, so that'll be fucking sick here in the future. So we'll see. Because I just have other endeavors that I want to pursue at this point that have nothing to do with NR, have nothing to do with any of that shit. I just want to do something different. And yes, dual PC streaming. Dual PC, baby. I'm going to get an internal capture card for my secondary PC, link it all to fucking together, and see if it works, dog. That's the move. Because I'm tired of my streams looking like shit. So, that's the move. I had to bite off a piece of my nail. It was fucking pissing me off. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening here in the future. Oh, gotta get my Diet Cock. Wow, there was literally a drop of it left, so that was kind of fucking pointless. But yeah, so dual PC streaming, Twitch, all that shit. Try to do it. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in, Blake. Alright, anyway, so that's going to be the end of the live stream. Hopefully, if people watch this later, they're going to fucking understand what I'm saying. And, just start fucking talking shit. Start talking shit. When somebody makes a shitty video, say that it's shitty. Don't just drop a like on it and be like, wow, that was the best video that I've ever seen. Our YouTube community fucking sucks. And people should be... YouTubers should be held accountable for content that's shit. Like, you should... Dude. Anyway, before I go on a fucking, a goofball crusade, I'm just gonna fucking bounce. So everybody have a good day if you watch this shit, I guess. How do I even stop this shit? Huh? Enable flat. Wow! Oh! Ow! That fucking burned, dude. Alright, how do I turn this off? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yes, I want to stop streaming.